Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be going over 6 signs that show you have a high vibration. All right, if you have a high vibration, that means you are a positive person. You radiate positive energy. People are more attracted to you. You're just a more positive person, and you portray that positive aura wherever you go. All right, so these are some of the signs that I came up with that resonate and that show that you have a high vibration, that you are a high vibrational person. All right, so let's not waste any time and let's go ahead and get started. Spiritual class is in session. So number one, you're in a good mood the majority of the time. Now, when you're a high vibrational person, you tend to be in a good mood. You're always in a good mood. You're always, smiling. You have that positive, radiant energy. You're just always in a good mood when you're interacting with other people. You just feel different. You have that different presence. You just feel good all around. You don't react or sound the same as everybody else. You might walk in a room and people are all groggy, especially when say for instance, you're going to work early in the morning, right? And people are in there always, groggy, they're just like another day, another dollar, you know what I'm saying? And then you just have that presence, you just have that energy, you radiate energy, that positive light, in the entire room that you're in, and people could feel that. All right, so when you're a high vibrational person, you're just always in a good mood. You're always, leveling up and doing things to better your mood. You're just always in a good mood, and you're just always a positive person. All right. So number two, people are in a good mood when they're around you. Now, I had mentioned a little bit of this in number one. You are around different people, if a person is not feeling right or a person's not feeling good that day, and you just, you might start a conversation with that person, or you just might, just end up talking to that person all of a sudden. And then you ever notice how people tend to, their mood changes, like their spirit is like uplifted. You're uplifting their spirit. All right, so that positive energy is going towards that person. Now their energy is increased, is vibrating. They're in a better mood because of you. All right, so you have that positive aura, and you're able to affect people's changes. You're able to affect people's moods and how they feel because you're feeling good. Since you're feeling good and you're near that person, you're spreading that positive energy to that person. Now that person is feeling good as well. So when you're a high vibrational person, people around you tend to become more positive, become more happy, and the mood starts to change because of you. So number three, you have an abundance of energy. Now, when you're a high vibrational person, you have an abundance of energy. You have more energy. You have an increase of energy. You're able to put forth that energy towards something productive. Maybe you're working on a certain project, or you're working towards your purpose, or you just or just everyday life when you're out in person. If you're exercising, just doing different things throughout your daily life, you're able to use that energy in a good and positive way. You just have an increase of energy. You're able to get up and go. You feel like you have a purpose in life. You believe, there's a purpose in life. There's a meaning in life. Some people who just get up early in the morning, like I said, it's like another day, another dollar. They just feel all depressed, and they have no meaning. They don't see the meaning in life. They just stuck in the matrix, stuck in the regularly scheduled programming, and they're just not happy in life. But you being a high vibrational person, you have that excess energy. You have that energy to get up and go because you know what your purpose is, and you're just vibrating. Your energy is all the way up, so you're able to have that increase of energy to put forth things that you want to do. Creating a business, starting up a YouTube channel. Just doing other things that are that are outside. You have a more creative mind. You're able to utilize that creative energy to do something that you love to do. All right. Number four, things start working in your favor. Now, when you're a high vibrational person, positive things tend to come towards you, right? Especially if you're following along with the laws of the universe and you're utilizing the laws of the universe and things like that. Things start to come your way, All right, when you're more of a positive person, when you're not thinking negative, when you're not a negative person, when you're a negative person, portray all that negativity out into the world, to different people. All that starts to come back to you. All right, but once you're a positive person, you're not affected by anything. You just go with the flow of life and things like that. Things start to work in your favor. Like for me, for instance, it's basically the little things, right? So I remember one day I was going into Walmart, right, and I was at the scanner, checking out my groceries, and I noticed that as soon as I got done checking out my stuff and I had to pay, I noticed I had left my debit card in my car. All right, so I left my debit card in my car. I was kind of panicking a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, but then I had noticed that I had $200 or $300 bills in my wallet, because usually I wouldn't leave $100 bills in my wallet. I would add that to my bank account. But luckily, through the grace of God, I was able to pay for my groceries and not look embarrassed and looking stupid and have to go back to my car and get my debit card and have, leave my groceries over at the scanner, right? So it's just, little things like that. God is, always there to help you. If you might forget something, little things like if you forget something, then there's always another way, right? So positive things tend to come your way whenever you're a high vibrational person and things like that. Number 5, the outside world has no effect on you. Now, when you're a high vibrational person, when you're right from within, when you have that God within yourself, when you have that positive energy within yourself, when your chakras are all aligned, you have the outside world has no effect on you. Whether something bad happens, or you see something on the news, a death, or things like that, or if you encounter a person that's negative, encounter people that's negative, just anything negative within the outside world, it has no effect on you. All right. So if you're not right from within, if you don't have that godly presence within you, if you don't have God within yourself, you don't have a relationship with your higher self, a relationship with God, and you're not right from within, then chances are you're going to be affected by other things that are happening within the world, right? Especially with through social media, because social media is right at our fingertips. We see everything that's going on throughout the world because social media allows us to connect us throughout the whole world. All right, we're able to see everything that's happening within the world, and I believe the human body, is not capable, of containing or receiving all this, bad, these harmful, toxic things that are happening within the world. The body's not equipped for that. So when you're right from within, when you, meditate, pray, fast, whatever you have to do to build your spirit up, you just have the outside world has no effect on you whatsoever. So you are right from within, and nothing in this outside world can affect your mood. Nothing can make you sad, angry, affect you in any type of, negative way. All right. And number 6, people get irritated by your high vibrational presence. Now, there are some people out in this world who enjoy your company, who enjoy your presence, who enjoy your high vibrational presence. But then there are other people out in this world who try to leech off of you, who try to bring you down in that crab bucket. They just don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you succeed. They don't want to see you prosper and things like that. You got certain people like that in this world, right? Like, come on, man. I just don't get those type of people. The people, they might not even know it. They might not even know that you're draining this person, or you're just being in a negative mood, just mad all the time. So it's all right to help those type of people, but if they're intentionally trying to drain your energy, trying to affect you, trying to make you mad, and trying to bring you down that crab bucket, you need to be avoiding those type of people, man. I'm telling you, avoid those type of people while you can, because those people try to leech off of you, try to drain your energy. Because you see how, if you're, say for instance, you're arguing with somebody, you're debating with somebody, or if you're just listening to somebody, just spreading negativity, just being an all-around negative person, spreading negative vibes and things of that nature. You ever notice that your energy is always drained? You don't feel right. You don't, have that positive, that positive energy within you no more because of that person. you just need to stay away from those type of people, because those people are always trying to, drain your energy, trying to bring you down and try to affect you in any way they can. So another sign that you are a high vibrational person is when people get irritated by your light. People get irritated by your positive presence in life. All right, so let's recap. So these are the 6 signs that show you have a high vibration. Number 1, you're in a good mood the majority of the time. 2, people are in a good mood when they're around you. 3, you have an abundance of energy. 4, things start to work in your favor. 5, the outside world has no effect on you. And number 6, people get irritated by your high vibrational presence. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Hopefully these signs will be able to, give you confirmation that you are a high vibrational person. And if not, start working on becoming more of a high vibrational person. All right, it'll lead you, in the right direction. It'll help you. It'll benefit you in the long run. So always build your spirit up. Have that godly presence within. Just always be a positive, happy person. Always spreading love, spreading positivity, and staying away from negative, low vibrational people. All right. So till next time, and always remember, all power resides from within, and always keep the faith, because God in the universe is always working for you. Take care, guys, and God bless.